few players back?
Yeah, a few players back available for selection, including a few internationals, as we said. And we sat around the table yesterday as a coaching group, and when you start to talk about selection, which we'll finalise today, but once you talk about selection, you get the headache that we wanted in terms of the recruitment that we've done, and you can see now we've got some real tough decisions to make. Ultimately, some of those decisions will be based around, first and foremost, winning a game of rugby, but secondly, making sure we can develop a squad, because nobody achieves a huge amount in this game unless you've got a squad and you've got depth, and to get that you have to develop it. I feel now we've got two of every position of real quality challenging for places. If we can keep people fit, I think selection really does become difficult, which is what we want. If we make a couple of changes that won't necessarily be based on form or anything like that, I think we've got some players who really are in form, both guys who started and guys who didn't. But you look at what was on the bench. We had Gethin Jenkins, Gareth Anscombe, those types of guys on the bench. We've got Lloyd Williams to come back to be involved this week. We've got Alex Cuthbert to come back to be involved this week. There's 4 internationals. Josh Turnbull, who wasn't involved at all, there's 5. So Sam Warburton 6. So how you bring and involve those boys into the squad is obviously important, mixed in with rewarding performances of the level we saw against Edinburgh, which again is the way Cardiff Blues has to go in the future. We have to have the depth to be able to do that, and slowly in some positions we're starting to create it.
Winning in Ireland is not something that many Welsh regions do, is it?
It's a tough place to go. Obviously there's a travel sort of burden involved. We'll be travelling the night before, so it'll be a long build up towards the evening fixture against what is a good opposition. And we all know the crowds that they get at their home venues are a boost for them, and it makes those home venues tough places for an away team to go. Tactically, we've got to get it right. Mentally and physically, we've got to get it right. So it's a good challenge. Like I said, we'll go there as underdogs, but underdogs who are coming off of the back of a good win, a good performance, and are looking forward to it.
Is Munster's physicality the biggest challenge?
It's a huge factor. Yeah, their kicking game is very good as well. They play a mixture of kicking game, from attacking kicks to field position kicks to kicks, to get it back, and that's within several of their skill sets. That's an area you do need to be able to manage, because quite easily they can suffocate you in terms of field position. But yeah, their physicality is a huge part of their game, and something they've thrived on for years. And their set piece, we all know about as well, has always been a huge plus and sort of attacking factor for them.